Welcome to Words with X, where words keep us moving from day to day. I'm ready for this one. It's an X Thought, another X Thought episode, if you will. And I really think people in relationships need to hear this one. I really do. So, keep this in your mind as you listen. Keep this in your back pocket. Really listen to this episode. All y'all married and long-term couples. Y'all ready? Let's get into this a little bit. So I'm going to ask y'all. Remember when you and your boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, first started dating and getting together? It was fun, right? Fun, yay, excited, yay, right? I hope so. You couldn't wait to talk to each other, couldn't wait to see one another, all the fun, exciting newness, freshness, all of that. Well, why am I saying that? I'm sure you're asking, what's it got to do with anything? Why am I saying that? Well, let me ask you this. When is the last time you felt that same fun, excitement, and all that, like when y'all were dating? Hmm? Hmm? Yes, I'm very aware as years add on, things become comfortable. And this, to me anyway, is where I feel problems can develop and come to the surface. See, comfort is what you want in a relationship. Know that that's what you're looking for. But, and I'm going to say this a lot in this episode, and I'm going to say it many times, I'm going to get loud probably a couple times when I say it. So forgive me now. You might want to turn your mic down a little bit, turn your headphones down a little bit. Don't get lazy. Oh, don't get lazy. I've seen it in so many relationships. In some of my past relationships, I've even let it happen to me. And to me, this is what causes problems. It really is, to me anyway. See, and I'm going to tell you this now. Remember this when I say it. Nothing from your spouse, girlfriend, whatever, should be taken as something to be expected. Don't get me wrong, I'm not talking about simple things like texting and talking. You know what? Yeah, I am. Even that type of stuff. Don't take that as something that's to be expected. Okay? Appreciate it. Be thankful for it. When y'all were dating, fresh newness, all that stuff, y'all would talk for hours, staying up late even just to keep talking. Years go by, let's say you get to the point where y'all living together, now y'all go to bed without even saying two words. You just like, night, babe. What the hell? Why? How'd y'all go from that dating stuff? You're young, you all texting all night long. You just night. Now, don't get me wrong, I get it. Yes, I know life gets busy. Newness and freshness is gone. Yes, that's all there. But who says you can't go back to that? Who says you can't go back to that all night, staying up late and all that? I know it sounds weird, but who legitly speaking, who says you can't? See, I'm going to put it like this. One of the best nights I love, the rarity that they come, is nights when me and my wife just stay up talking. Just talking about whatever. Just up all night just talking about crap. Just blah, blah, blah. It could be like what's upcoming, what our future plans are, just anything on the mind, all that. I love those nights. I really do. And you know why I love those nights? Because it takes me back to that feeling when we were new, freshness, dating, all that feeling, that newness, that freshness, that all that, and that, I guess you could call it like that little sprinkle, whatever you want to call it, comes back with that, okay? It comes back to, for me anyway, I can't speak for her, but I can speak for me. It comes back for me when we do that all night long, staying up talking. Like I said, it's a rarity, and I know people with kids, it's even more of a rarity then, because them kids will wear you out, I get that. But again, as I just said a minute ago, it can happen. It can happen. See, the problem I mentioned earlier in this episode is people love the whole talking all night long, all that, I love the text, all that stuff. But let comfort get control of the relationship and stop putting in that effort or trying. Why? Yeah, I get it. You gotta wake up in the morning and everything. You gotta do all that. You got stuff to do. I get it. I really do. You got stuff to do. Like you're busy. I said that earlier. But, and this is why I'm bringing it back. I'm bringing it back now. Why did you stop putting in that little bit, that effort? Why? Yeah, okay. Yeah. I hear. It gets a little harder as years pile on. I get that. But, isn't that what should make it more fun and rewarding when you put in that little bit of effort? Shoot, me and my wife been married going on 10 years now. And to this day, I'm always thinking of ways to surprise her to do something romantic or just something to remind her just how special to me she is. It don't have to be something that breaks the bank, don't. Yeah, you ain't gotta be buying. Trust me, sometimes just because it got big price tag doesn't necessarily mean the same as like a handmade thing. I've made handmade things, and some things my wife says she liked the handmade stuff more than stuff I bought her, which is fine. I understand that now. Years going on, that's partially too another reason I'm putting this out there for you to understand as a listener in this podcast. Is it cliche? Some stuff that I might do? Yes, it might be, and that's the point. That is the point. Be cliche. I'm glad it should be. It should be cliche. Does it sound cliche to do little romantic things, stuff like that? Yeah. And I'm glad it sounds cliche because it shouldn't be that hard of a thing to do. A little flowers here and there goes a long way. People, come on now. A little rubbing on the back. There's so much little. I think that's why I think I've re-recorded this podcast at least 5 times because I get so much in the rant because it's such so of a pet peeve of mine that it's something so easy to do yet it's so rarely done. It just irks me. I see so many men and women complaining, but their partner, when 85% of the time, if the partner showed just a little bit of thought and effort, like I mentioned initially, the said person complaining wouldn't have that much to complain or wouldn't even bother, may not bother them that much because they shown them that little bit of effort, attention, special, all that stuff, and vice versa. Regardless of that. You get what I'm saying here? You get what I'm saying? People, relationships can be hard. That's an understatement. That's a given. They can be hard. But showing the one you with, you love, care, and appreciate them is not. It really is not hard to do. It's simple actions that can mean so much. My wife has. I'll give you an example. I'll go and give an example like I do sometimes. My wife has bought me a lot of stuff over the years, all our years of marriage, and I love them all. Don't get me wrong, I do. I love them all. But you can ask her; she'll attest to this. And even if she's listening now, she probably already knows where I'm going with this. One thing she does that I view as priceless and precious, and it's simple for her to do, easy, hell, a lot of times requires no effort really, is when she lets me take a picture of her. And I ain't talking like no OnlyFans, nothing like that type of. I'm talking about a simple, hey, give me a smile, click, done. I love that. I really do. It means so much to me. Why, you probably asking? Why when there's cameras everywhere, Facebooks, all that? Why? Because she knows I like to take them. She knows I like taking them of her. And she letting me do that shows, to me anyway, that she cares, she loves me, concerned for my happiness, and wants me to be happy, so that's why she doing it. That's why I put it like this. I don't know. I couldn't even. I think the last time I counted how many pictures I have of her is like well into the 2,500,000 maybe. No, I haven't separated. No, if I had to guess, I probably have about 25,000 pictures, and there's never a limit to that. There's never a limit to how many I'm gonna want. But that's not the point of this podcast. The point is, I'm saying is people don't get lazy in your relationship with the one you love, the one you're with. Remember how much that person means to you and how lucky you are to have them. Appreciate the things they do and tell them thank you, even if it's something small like scratching your back or rubbing your feet or something. That little bit of thank you, that saying thank you can go a long way. Trust me. You may not think of it now, but trust me. I've been in past relationships where they never said thank you, and it irked me after a while. It did. People, never stop dating your spouse. Just because the years have piled on, never stop dating your spouse. Because I'm be honest. I mean, old folks, I'm sure y'all already know. Old relationships, old heads, all of them, I'm sure y'all know. But these, I guess, will be for like the younger up and comer, the newness, freshness couple, if you will. Life together gonna be hard. I hate to break it to you, but it's gonna be hard. That's an almost 100% guarantee. Life is gonna come. Life is gonna happen. For all y'all married or long-term couple people, when y'all were dating, it was most likely fun and enjoyable time. I would hope so anyway. And somewhere along the way, it happens. It always does. Every couple goes through it. You got comfortable and stopped trying in the way that you used to when y'all were dating. Yes, I mentioned earlier, it's happened to me. Not more so in the past relationships, it happened a lot. Now I try to make it not so much and more rarity that happens. And I already talked about why I do that. The point is, it's going to happen. And what I'm saying is, when that happens, when that comfortable, you feel like you ain't giving all that you used to when y'all were dating happens, combat it. Don't get lazy. Combat that feeling. Be cheesy. Go ahead. Be cheesy. Be romantic. Show them after all this time you still view them like you did when y'all was dating. If not harder, you should be harder, but if yeah. So show them that you still view them like you did, if not harder. Like a like if you, I'm just using this as numbers just to give y'all an idea. If like y'all were dating, y'all were at like a, in your mind anyway, you had like a 30. Show them that you view them now as a 40. Right? But you get what I'm saying with that. But just don't be lazy and not show them. Okay, show them. Be cheesy. Be romantic. Again, show them after all this time you still got eyes only for them. Don't let your relationship take backseat on the burner, okay? Don't let it go on the backseat. Don't let it just be a thing in the pocket that you expect without getting into full attention. Now I understand life gets hard, stuff gets hard. I get that, and the amount of time y'all had when y'all were dating. Because let's be honest, when y'all were dating, if I didn't have the responsibilities you have now, if I didn't have them kids running around, if I didn't have the pets running around y'all bought together, if I didn't have mortgages built, like I said, life is gonna get hard. That is a given. But what I'm saying in this podcast, the big thing, yeah, big one. I've said it many times now. If you don't know where I'm going with it, you should by now. Don't get lazy. Comfort is fine. Be comfortable. That's awesome. Yeah, that's what you want in a relationship. But don't get lazy. Still put in that little bit of effort. Still show them little appreciation things. Still show them that they're special. Do all of that stuff you did when you were dating. May not have the same money like you did when you were dating to do the same stuff, but still try and do that. Show them that they're special. Show them that your eyes are still only for them. Do all that. And like I stated earlier in this podcast, it doesn't take much. You don't have to come home with like a big behind $8,000 car or something like that. You can simply come home with some chocolate because they said they want some chocolate earlier. You show them your head some chocolate. There you go. That type of little thing is what I'm talking about. But it's also talking about what I said earlier too. Don't think that's something that's be expected. So if they do that, appreciate it. Appreciate it. Be thankful for it. See it as them showing that they are showing you that they still think you special and all that. Don't just think, oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. I want it. I got it. There you go. No, don't do that. Don't do that. That's called getting lazy. That's called getting lazy, and that's called getting. That's the word I mentioned earlier. Getting too comfortable. That is what I'm trying to say in this entire podcast, people. Yeah. You listening? I kind of went off script there. I don't care. Yes, I have scripts for these, but I don't care because that is the point. Don't get lazy. Still show them people you care. Show that specialness. Show that love, affection, romantic, cheesy, all of that. Not again. I ain't gotta do it all the time. I get that, but it's not hard to do every now and then. It really isn't. Well, that's another X thought for you today. I hope it got you thinking and you really listened to what I was saying, people. Really listened. I know my rants went on there for a while, but feel some people out here needed to hear this and could really help if they listen. Listen, people. You kiss your man, woman today. Give him a little just to show him that love and desire, you know. If nothing else, I'm gonna help you right there. I just help y'all just do that. Just surprise them with a kiss. They be watching TV, just went, love you, babe. That can go so far, you wouldn't even believe. You wouldn't even believe. And as always, remember, words is what keeps us moving.